welcome to the show. This is a very special occasion for me as I've invited a fellow Brit to join me today. His name is James Taroney, also known as the Carboot King. As the CEO and founder of Eboot, James recently held the first ever USA Carboot sale here at Coachella Valley High School, which was a huge success. His aim is to take his business global and franchise Eboot around the world, starting with the USA. So let's welcome him to the show today and find out how things turned out. So let's welcome James to the show today. James, so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on the show.
Fellow Brit, I love it. So honestly, you've had a whirlwind tour, haven't you? You've been here for almost a week. So tell me a little bit about, what you do and how it all started for you, James. You're known as the Carboot King.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
So to be fair, we kind of self-named ourselves, Andrew and I. So my business partner stayed in England to hold the fort, and he's looking after the UK side. I've obviously come stateside, and it's just an amazing opportunity that's presented itself over the last 12 months, following on from our TV show in the UK, Channel 4.
That's right, that was on Channel 4, wasn't it?
Channel 4, Carboot Kings. And we've been approached by a PR company, Tomes PR, and a fantastic, wonderful school, which I found out this week, Coachella Valley High School. They've been amazing. The whole transition from the UK to here, it's been like a busman's holiday. It's not been hard work. It's just been a holiday, but I've enjoyed every minute. And anyone who knows me in the UK knows that I love my car boot sales.
Yeah, exactly. Now, for those car boot sales not known here in the USA, so they have garage sales. So
Yes.
what is a car boot sale to our audience who may not know what they are?
It's very similar to a garage sale. So a garage sale, people sell their second-hand things they don't want, but people have to travel around the States. And when I got approached by Tomes PR, they said they want to bring something different. Like a car boot is it's just simple marketing, really.
Yeah.
So people get their second-hand goods, new goods, put them in the car, turn up on one site, and we consolidate it all. Problem with the garage sale, people have to drive around the States. So we want to promote car boot sales in the UK. Coachella, I'm really grateful to Coachella Valley High School for letting us have this opportunity and opening their eyes to it.
Because it was great, wasn't it? I mean, it was in the car park, cars were parked.
It was
which again,
fantastic.
it's an unusual concept for here in the US, because as you say, they have just garage sales. So it's a time for everyone got together and all the cars were lined up, and it was a great response, wasn't it?
It was a fabulous first car boot. And my very first car boot, I had 8 car booters there. The first 5 were free of charge, and the other 2 were mine. Yeah. So it's like we planted a seed, and we have an oak tree now in the UK. Guys, they've planted a seed here, and they'll have a massive palm tree in years to come. And it's just, there's never a negative with the car boots. It's just win, win, win all the way.
And what is it about it that you feel people like? I mean, certainly it's so popular in the UK, as we know, in other countries as well. But what is it about car boots? Is it the community?
It's the family. Yeah. Like what we've created is a family and a day out and a chance for people to get rid of the old stuff they don't no longer need.
Yeah.
So, and people save money, they earn money, and what's the difference with our car boots to other car boots? We've created this family. We are one big family. We all look out for each other. And there's sometimes between 10 to 20,000 people in the field on a Sunday morning.
Gosh, that's a lot.
It's a little mini city that springs up at 4 a.m. and by 4 p.m. it's gone.
Yeah.
It's back to the countryside. And
That's
it's in the fresh
thing.
air.
It's early, isn't it? It's early in the morning.
It's mega early, but then I like that because I kind of get my Sunday back to enjoy with my family.
Yeah.
And I've earned some money. They've earned some money. It's just a wonderful day out.
And it is, you're recycling, you're reusing, repurposing, whatever you want to call it. Because otherwise all these things would just be thrown into the tip, wouldn't they?
But we're such a throwaway society anyway. One man's rubbish really is another man's treasure. And some of that you don't want, someone does want. And that's why people just love it, whether they're buying to resell for a second income. And we have a lot of resellers come to the car boots. Or they're just buying because they're a collector. Or they're just buying because they just want the groceries. We have people do fresh fruit and veg. We have people do meat auctioneers. It's like going to a supermarket, but in the countryside, in the sunshine. We operate 52 weeks a year, so it's a bit hard work in the winter.
Yes.
But that's one thing I love about California. The weather's good.
That is very hot here.
It's amazing. Like the weather's our nemesis in the UK.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we are very weather dependent, aren't we? On any activity, actually, we do in the UK. So.
Totally. So to come here and have this opportunity has just blown me away.
And your business partner, Andrew.
Yes.
So how did you meet him? Old school friend,
So
I understand.
Andrew and I met in primary school. We've been pals ever since the age of about 8 or 9. And he's a really good friend of mine. Like he's like a brother, really. We just get on well. We work well together. We understand each other, and we're just a good team. And that's what I love about it, we're a team. And it's not me, it's not Andrew, it's both of us. And all our lads and all the lads that work with us. And everyone who comes to our Carboot sales, we're a family. So we've worked hard and it's not easy. And you have to get up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And how many days a week do you do it?
So really, when we started, it was just 1 day a week. Then we went up to Saturday and Sunday. And now, because there's such a high demand, we're doing Tuesdays, Fridays. We're going to open Wednesdays and Thursdays this year.
Gosh.
There's a demand for it now.
Yeah. And when you first started, you said you had eight vehicles.
We had 8 trainers, and 2 was ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
we won't talk about that.
And the other 2 was Andrew's parents.
Yeah. But and then look how much it's involved. But when you first started it, did you ever feel that it would be as big as what it's become?
Yes, I knew that it just had potential,
Yeah.
and it just had potential. It's back to basics, really. It's just trading in a field, and people don't want to throw things away. People can't afford to throw things away anymore. Life's gone expensive.
We have become a very throwaway society, though, haven't we?
We have, but then down to Amazon, you can order it. It's there in hours, and it's an amazing service. But people want to get out and go back to basics, and that's why I love the Carboots. That's why it speaks for itself.
And what part of the UK do you operate in?
So I operate in the Midlands, so I'm in the centre of the UK. The logistics are amazing. We have people come from Scotland, from Cornwall. In the summer, we let people camp and stay, and we create events. That's the difference with ours. Like, we'll have a festival, so people can come on a Saturday. We'll have a bit of music playing. We'll have bouncy castles for the children. We're a day out, but for pennies. You go to Drayton Manor, Alton Towers. You're spending hundreds of pounds. Now, we can't compete with them, but we give these children a day out in the fresh air and a bouncy castle, and they're happy. They can walk around in the countryside, and it is really a wonderful day out.
Yeah, and I mean, for you, you've done it for how many years now then?
So I know I don't look,
So,
33 years, I don't really look that I've done it. I started very young.
Yeah.
33 years, I was 16, 17. My friend and Andrew, our salespeople, started to go out, enjoy life, and we just needed some money. So we thought, what can we do ourselves? So we set up the Carboot sale in the field behind my house. And we thought, and it took us a year or 2 to get going, but by the end of the first year, we regularly had 50 car boosters a weekend.
What were kind of your hurdles that you came across, when you first started out? What was your problems that you had?
Well, to be honest, getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
That was a killer, because we'd just been to the pub the night before. So we'd have to get up in the morning. And
set the alarm.
We'd set the alarm, but we didn't have iPhones or anything then.
Well, that's the thing, that's right.
So to be honest, we'd probably just come straight from the pub the night before.
Yes,
But we got up. And we used to make our own signs and put out, and just advertising. And we've had trouble with the council, but the council are very good with us. And there's always a problem. You can't keep everyone happy. And with 10 to 20,000 people in the field, you upset someone.
Yes.
Not an our fault, but they're just unhappy anyway. But that's our biggest problem. Just rubbish is a big issue. People tend to come, if they haven't sold.
Oh, if they have, I was going to say, do they just leave it there?
They just leave it there, and that's what really makes us terribly mad.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and we can control people, but we can't totally control them.
No, it is a shame because people do that. I see that myself because I go to Carboots. I love Carboots. So, and you see stalls just literally down everything and just leave it and then drive off.
And they actually cost us money because what they leave as a waste cost.
Yeah.
It kind of outweighs what they've paid to come in. But it is the nature of the beast. We have problems, and nothing's easy in life. Whatever you do, and every person will understand this. You've got to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you don't get. And we do, and we have these problems, but we face them head on and
just move on.
And
do you have regulars that come to you every
wonderful
week?
regulars, the same guys. Probably 50% are regulars that come week in, week out. And 50% are newbies. That's one thing that sets our car boot apart. Another thing is because we're genuine car boots. We're not just a market. A lot have become markets, and they've kind of lost the focus where you go. But people want car boots. People want to mooch. People want to find that little gem, that little diamond in the rough.
It's the thing about it, isn't it? Because you just go from stall to stall,
and
you just never know what you might find.
I've got a list as long as my arm with little nuggets that people have found, and they're worth thousands of pounds. Thousands. I could literally go on. I could talk for hours about it, and I most likely will in the future. But it's fascinating. It's amazing.
What's been the most precious thing that you've found as a car boot yourself?
Myself personally. I find things every week. My wife goes mad. I come home with a boot full of, because it's so cheap. I can't say no.
Well, that's the thing.
And it saves me a fortune. Like a lot of the stuff that I do buy, it's a quarter of the price of the high streets. I know it's crazy. Shampoos and detergents, they're just bought from the wholesaler rather than directly from the supermarkets.
And
they're a fraction of the price.
People who are struggling, that really helps them, doesn't it? Because things like, laundry detergent, shampoos, conditioners, these things are really expensive.
Massive. And you've got a big family. I've got 5 children. Things are expensive.
Yeah.
Like at the Carboots, I will save £100 a week on buying these essential items that you need.
£100 a week, that's
now,
amazing.
I do Sunday lunch for this is a family of 7. Now, if I go to Asda, Sainsbury's, it's going to cost me £30, £40 to buy the food, the meat, the vegetables. Now, I've got a guy who's been coming 30 years. We call him Bob Potato because he sells potatoes.
Yeah.
Not hard work. But we get the veg off him. He'll feed my family for £3, £4. We get the meat off the meat auctioneer, a £5. So I can feed my family for less than a tenner. And I'll make my mum a dinner who lives down the road. And there's always left. And it's just amazing. It's fresh produce.
And people, I don't think, realise that. I think people just probably think, it's just lots of people's belongings on a table.
One thing when the Carboot Kings episode aired, people didn't realise we had fresh produce there.
Yes.
Now, they're cheap because they don't have big rates to pay. Now, all the high street have got extortionate rates. And they have to put that onto the cost of the product. We don't charge anything. We charge £20. We even let the meat auctioneer in free because he brings the service and brings customers. So on the one hand, we lose rents, but he'll bring £200 worth of car parking in. So he's a major bonus in addition to us.
Yeah.
So it's just a win-win there as well.
And you have loads of other stalls, don't you? New and old, which is fantastic. Yeah.
You have so much.
We could talk about it all
and you
over
could,
ages,
and you can check us out on our socials. Like TikTok's gone massive. I can walk around the stalls and show people's wares and help them. And even on our Facebook page, Eboot Markets at Carboot Sales, you can see with your own 2 eyes, and your eyes can't lie to you. What you see is what you get. And that's what I love.
Well, James, we're going to have to take a quick break, but stay with me and come back and join me in just a minute. Welcome back to the show, and I'm here with James Taroney, known as the Carboot King. So, James, just before the break, we were talking about how wonderful it is actually, and how obviously clearly how much you enjoy doing what you do, and how much it serves the community. So, for me, it's wonderful to hear. But what brought you here to the USA? I know that Times PR approached you and asked you to come here. So, what actually happened here?
So, following on from our Channel 4 documentary, Carboot Kings, he was approached by a PR company, Times PR, and one of his crazy ideas was to open a Carboots. I think his love affair with Carboots has gone on for years. Yeah. And he rang Andrew and I. We've met. We spoke about it over a few months, and this crazy idea was planned. Come to America and open a Carboot sale. So he'd got a very lot of contacts in the California area, and I believe he cahooted about the Carbooted with Coachella Valley High School.
That's right.
And as a fundraiser, first and foremost, and to open people's eyes to the world of carbooting and recycling, and very kindly they've offered to let us do the Carboot sale, which we've since done, and it was a massive success. For me, I feel so honoured.
And I mean, it's known as the swap meet here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got Carboots, which we call Carboots in the
Yes.
UK, but it's actually known as a swap meet. So was that something you'd ever heard of before?
I have heard of it because obviously this is what I do, really, but it's not massive over here like it is in England. In England, it's one of the biggest pastimes on a weekend for people.
How many people do you get actually, just out of interest?
Saturday, maybe 10,000 people. Sunday, up to 25,000 on a lovely morning. That's a lot of people, and there's a lot of Carboots around the UK.
Yes, yeah, there is. And in actual fact, there seems to be a lot, all over the UK. Isn't
They're all
there?
over the UK. It's not just us. There's some fantastic operators. They do a great job, and I know their problems they go through, and they do a wonderful job, but they don't do a job like me and Andrew.
That's
We
right.
do the best job.
Dedication.
Yeah.
So you came here, we set it up, everything was ready,
Yeah.
you had the people.
Yes.
Now we're going to see some footage, but just tell me how you felt, prior to it, actually happening. What were your feelings at the time?
I think I had a bit of anxiety, and I wasn't really too phased. I don't want to let anyone down. And when you open a new Carboots, even now in the UK, you want it to be good on the first one. But you've got to appreciate it's a new thing, it's a new idea, and especially in a new country, it's hard to open people's eyes. It's like a snowball that's going down a mountain. It's got to gain momentum, and like our Carboot when we first started. But I wasn't phased, I wasn't scared, and everyone has made me so welcome. I feel like family. I feel everyone's just been amazing, and there's so many things that have happened that I've ticked little life goals really.
Yeah. That's really special, though,
Yeah,
hasn't it? It's been quite a special time for you here, by the sounds of it.
Honoured.
And when you came, when you saw the Carboots here,
Yes,
in the Coachella Valley High School car park, when you saw it for the first time and you arrived, again, what did you think then?
Oh, it was crazy. We arrived and it was just taking me back really to opening a new Carboot sale, like in the UK side. Yeah. But to watch people turn up, smiles on the face, the blue sky, which was the most important, and just parking and everyone's talking and everyone didn't know what to expect. Then the customers started to come and just the general vibe and the buzz was just electric.
And people came from all over.
And all over the States. Yeah. And I met so many people that day, all over the States, California, and just lovely people. Every demographic, it was just great to see them. We had so many kind words and what a great idea. And I know they have the swap meets, but it's not big, and I know how they have like the charity shops, the thrift stores.
Thrift stores, yeah.
Which is an amazing thing, but people have got to travel all over the state for that. It was nice to have in one area, and Coachella Valley High School is just a fabulous location.
So they could have more, couldn't they?
I'd love them to do as an annual. I could see them earning really good money if they're doing it once a month. I think it'd be a great fundraiser for these guys.
Yeah, and I think certainly from what you said before, the people that we met were just so genuine, weren't they? That for me was something.
And genuinely happy.
Pleased, genuinely happy to be there.
And I think they was apprehensive as well, but they'd made the effort, and I never heard one bad criticism. Everyone seemed really happy. Everyone enjoyed it. They'd finished by 12, like they do in the UK. And we ticked all the boxes.
And did you buy anything yourself?
I spent loads. I got this little lucky, my little charm here. And to be honest, I walked down every stall and there was cracking hot dogs. It's one of the best hot dogs I've ever had.
Hot dog
oh my God! I don't do hot dogs in the UK, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wish I could take some home.
So yeah.
For the kids.
But you bought that, and did you buy some slippers?
I bought that. I bought myself some slippers. I bought the kids some shirts. I bought some guy was selling a torch, which in the UK you need because obviously it's dark mornings.
Of course, yeah.
And it was a couple of bucks, which is like £1.50. Yeah. Now in the shop it's a tenner. Like my suitcase is going to be full on the way back. I bought some new jewellery.
You might need to get another suitcase. But
yeah, well, I got one on the Carboot for £2.
Oh bless you. But I mean, we're going, as I say, we're going to see some footage of it, and it was spectacular.
It was.
And you said about the support. Was that something that was really important to you coming here? Because it's a long way for you to come to do this project.
Yeah, the support's been amazing. Tomes PR has looked after me. There's never been a moment that I doubted any of it, and I was just excited. And then Coachella Valley High School have just put the cherry on top of the cake.
And you said some of the things. I was going to say the kids.
The kids are amazing, and the amount of effort they put in, as obviously people see, like the band turn up and fully kitted out.
Like the cheerleaders.
And the cheerleaders fully kitted out, and all the guys waving the flags. I was humbled, and it takes a lot for me to be humbled.
It was
just a big moment, really.
Yeah, and the parents as well were coming up to you afterwards, weren't they?
The parents were amazing, and the teachers, like Dr. Williams. The first time I met him, big smile on his face, and
He's the
just
principal
so accommodating. Renee, just a beautiful lady, just lovely, and Super John Zembo. I just feel like his family already. He's just made me feel so welcome, and he's really looked after me as well as everyone else, and obviously you guys and the team. It's not been a chore whatsoever.
And what was the one thing? There was a couple of things you ticked off your bucket list.
Oh, totally. So
tell us one of those.
When we come out, so obviously opening the Carboots first and foremost, I saw a guy pitching a ball, and I've always wanted to get a baseball bat and hit a ball. So I went.
We don't do that in the UK.
We don't do it in the UK. I've done rounders, and literally I got on the pitch. I told that I'm gonna get thrown straight off because you're not allowed to stand on the thing, and I caught it sweet, and it was out the park. So to be fair, they wanted to sign me, but I've got to get back to the family.
Well, you see, and you were very good, I hear. You hit a very good run, I hear.
I had to, yes.
Now, what about your parents, James? How do they feel about everything? Obviously, your dad has passed now.
Yeah, so my father and mother have been a massive influence in my life, as everyone else's parents are, but especially they've been amazing. Now, I lost my father when I was 14. Henry, yes, and he was a big influence, and he ran a big recycling metal company in Birmingham, and he was always a character, larger than life, in the local newspapers, and I like to feel like I followed on from my father. Bit crazy, but there's all tongue-in-cheek. I'd never mean any harm what I do. I'm this crazy guy with this alter ego, covered in gold, trying to be a king. But maybe it's plastic fantastic, but it just puts a smile on people's faces, and that's what I want to do. If I can make someone happy rather than sad, and that's all it ever is. So I kind of followed on from my father.
Because you do wear your trademark.
I wear all my
is
trade,
your
and if you check me out on
gold.
TikTok, I'm covered in
Yeah.
gold, I'm dripping in gold.
And you wear your crown.
I wear my crown, I love my crown.
course,
I haven't got it at
yeah.
the moment because it's at the
No.
polishers.
Yeah.
But I actually quite enjoy dressing up.
Yeah.
I think I've gone a bit crazy.
Do you think he'd be proud of you?
He'd be really proud. Yeah, he'd be proud of all of us, all my siblings. Like, we all work hard, and one thing that he did install in me, you only get out what you put in. And I do work hard. We do work hard. Andrew and I both work really hard. And people don't see that. They just think you turn up, you earn thousands, and in the summer you do amazingly well, but they forget in the winter it's hard, it's wet,
Yes.
it's cold, it's muddy.
It's almost like hospitality, isn't it? You have to earn your
It's totally
your money in
seasonal.
that, yeah.
And you've got to be careful because you can have a bad summer. You have problems
Because
like
you can't
COVID.
rely on air weather.
You can't, like last summer, February, March, we cancelled 6 weekends out of a possible 8. Now we've still got to pay our rent, still got to pay our wages, still got to pay our bills, pay our taxes, and we still have to pay those.
Yes.
And it can really take a while to catch up.
Yeah.
So, but my father installed work hard, play harder.
And you've got the scrapyard still.
Yeah,
You've still
so
got
the
scrapyard
family business
Yeah.
is still run by my older brother Russell.
And your mum?
He does a great job, and my mum works so hard. Like, she's 85,
Bless her.
and she goes to work, jumps in a little Fiat at 500 in the morning, shoots down the road, and she goes to work, spends all day then, comes back home. But even then, like, my mum's worked from the age of 15, 16.
It's kind of like a work Trixie.
It is a work ethic,
isn't it?
yeah.
It's a work ethic, isn't it? That's
Throughout the whole family.
Probably installed into you by the sounds of it.
It is, and to be honest, they've been an amazing encouragement to me, and they've been amazing to me. So it's very,
And so
very
you'll
gifted.
always do that. You'll always do
I'm
the
blessed,
scrap.
really.
And then,
Yeah, I'll always do the
always,
scrapyard.
yeah.
I only work a couple of days a week. I kind of started during COVID, but it helps me. I'm with my family.
Yeah.
It breaks my weeks up a little bit, and you meet so many customers. A lot of people that come to the scrapyard now, we're finding coming to the Carboots, a different demographic.
Oh yes, yeah,
and they love
about that.
they love the idea of Carboots. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And I enjoy just being down there. It's just a breath of fresh air. But I can go to work, I can switch off and come home. With my Carboot, I never switch off.
Yes.
24/7. My phone can
Constantly on the phone.
My phone can ring 1,000 times on a weekend. It's literally phone call after phone call.
Yeah.
And I like to answer them. I like to give them the personal touch, and that's why we.
I was going to say, do you think that probably what makes you unique? One of the things that makes you
we
unique.
do. We've got the personal touch. We make time to speak to all our customers,
Yeah.
and we don't just. They're not just a number. They're our friends.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Which is great.
I know, which is great. Now we're going to have a look at this fantastic footage that
Yes.
the crew filmed here at Coachella Valley High School, and it was incredible. As you say, we had cheerleaders, we had flags,
It
we
had
had
everything.
you in your crown.
For me, it's like the American dream, and
yes.
like literally to turn up and,
Yeah.
and what the amount of effort, the guys, the whole team, and from the top, from the principal down to the youngest students, they're like, it was magical, really.
Yeah,
They really put the effort in, and I nearly had a tear actually.
I know. It was very
It
emotional.
was.
Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, so stay with us, and after the break, we're going to take a look at this wonderful footage of the first ever car boot sale here at Coachella Valley.
One, two, three.
I'd like to give you our fine merchandise.
Oh, very good.
This is one you can either throw straight in the bin, or you can hang it up,
Yeah.
and that's for you.
Absolutely.
If you want to look super cool, wear that.
Thank you. Let me try that on. Make sure.
There you go. Is it natural? I can see you on the golf course with that.
Right there. And you bring out the best in here.
Oh my God, I've got to get a momentum. But I was waiting to see you because I want an old school one. I think I might have to go for this one. I've got to take it home and put it up in my bar. Oh, that's the bad boy. I like the new boy.
We like the bad boy.
You like the bad boy. That's what my wife says.
Yeah.
You've got to have the bad boy. I mean, you haven't got something I could try it on, have you? I could strip round the back. Just not in high school. Laura, may I have this, please?
What, for free?
No. I don't mind paying. I might try and barter. That's what Carboots are about. But you scared me, so I'll just give you 20 bucks.
Okay.
You've come out. Let's go. Let me just get my money out. Good old.
Woo! I sold to British royalty.
Oh yeah, you better believe
I'm internationally famous.
You wait, man. It's gonna be. I feel proper American. Choose. Take a pic. Thank you very much. Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
What a lady.
Oh.
I think you've made me so welcome. Thank you. Woo. Hi, morning, guys. You still haven't sold the barbecue. Now, if I couldn't get it in my suitcase, I'm only allowed 20 kilos. You had a good morning? How much is this? How much is this?
$1.
I'm going to give you $1 for that. God bless. Thank you very much.
I like your hat.
Well, can't mess about, can you? I like your hat better. If you want to get a head, get a hat. I'll have both of those, please. Yes, please. Have you had a good morning?
So far, so good.
Some indifference? And it saves people coming around your garage. You bring them here when you go home. And thank you very much. And you have a nice day.
You too.
Have a nice day. Is that what they say in the States? Have a nice day. Here's a superstar. Morning, how you doing, buddy? Had a good morning?
Great morning.
Have you made some money?
Really? Yes,
Come on, let's
great.
put it there.
Absolutely great.
It's cracking. So this guy, he's come along, and I've recently found out he follows us on our socials. So you'll buy and he'll resell, and that's what it's about. So just to be honest, I'm going to give this chap one of these, just for he's literally the virgin person I've met in America, and what he does is literally he's after our hearts, because that's exactly what we do. So that's yours, and thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh my word! I think my wife would love these. Yeah. Oh my God, no! They're the massive. I'll go surfing in them. I think my wife, just wear these for my wife. Yeah. Just these only.
Love them. Yeah.
Woohoo! She would be a cowgirl. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
God bless.
the gift.
Thank you very much. Just really these guys have made such an effort to come today. They've had a go, and then that's what it is, guys. You only get out in life what you put in. They've had a go, they've loaded the car, they've come, they've made money, and we've planted the seed. Now in England you plant an acorn and you get an oak. Here you plant a seed and you get one of these bad boy palm trees, and they don't often know how to grow. Let's say hello. All right, girls, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to live in America one day. If they give me a visa, but let's swap. Hello, girls. Thank you so much.
Have you guys ever tried hot Cheetos?
No, I haven't. Come on, I'm going to have to try some of those bad boys.
Right now.
Yeah, let's dive in.
Right now.
Let's don't mess about. Let's try the super hot. Oh yeah, I love hot food. Go on, which was the hottest? I want the hottest. Come on, let's dive in. You're gonna do me. Come on. Yeah, let's go. La 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 America. Woo!
How they taste?
Woo!
Are they good?
They're hot, man. They're hot. Dive in, please. No, come.
I just ate a bag myself.
They are hot, man. I need a drink. Can I have a drink, please? Difference. How much are you?
$4.
No, just have 10 for the cause. Yeah, for you guys. You work hard and you deserve all the success. And well done to you. No, thank you. Thanks for making my tongue fall off. Holy. They got me on hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, baby. I'm going. Whoa, thank you very much. They've just hot Cheetoed me. They've stitched me right up. What is going on? These are what? I don't often swear, man. I don't want to swear. Guys, you've done really well today. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love a vacuum. I can't get it in my suitcase. But these are good. Pardon me. My friend, you've nailed it. Have you had a good morning?
Yeah.
You were one of the first people here and you've done really well. So well done to you and thanks for coming. This is just the way, you are literally one of the first here. I think next 2 or 3 times you'll fill this lot and people will come. If you will build, they will follow, they will come along, so.
Yeah.
But lovely to meet you.
Same here.
And lovely to meet you. It's going to go all across the States.
Oh, yeah?
Guys, what beautiful people.
Thank you.
No, thank you. God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye. What lovely people, honest to God. This has been amazing.
How many did you start with, your first one?
My first car boot, we had 8 people, 8 traders like yourself. And now every weekend we have 400, 500. Next year, you'll be bigger than the festival. So it's your time, guys. So, but thank you for following and thanks for all you've done today. Honest to God, I'm humbled.
You like the hot chips?
Yeah. And all the best. Thank you. I need to find Renee. Renee is key to the whole event. Renee, baby! Renee, I just want to say thank you so much. You've gone above and you've gone beyond. And you was first here this morning. You actually beat me. I need to pass the baton on. It's yours and you're running. So that's the baton. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
But your hospitality has been amazing. You've really made an effort, and your students to make the signs.
Yes.
You've gone above and beyond. And
Thank you. It's a team effort, as you saw.
it is, and if we can just open people's eyes to it, you just never know what's around the corner. So I think you can do
We're
it.
looking forward to our second one.
That's it. Well, don't say that too soon. I might be back next week.
Yes.
I don't think my wife wants me to go home. She thinks I'm mad. I don't think I am. But thank you so much. And you really looked after me.
It was fun.
It was different. And 12 done, and the sun, oh, amazing. But no, your students they've got above and beyond. So, and they've killed me with these hot spicy crisps.
We need some water.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you, Tony. Thank you to the guys at Coachella Valley High School. They've helped us open it in these beautiful settings. Albeit it's very lovely in England. Just thank you, guys. Just thanks everyone. Barry Tomes, Monica Price, the students most importantly, the teachers, and just everyone for making the effort, for coming out and starting something new. So, God bless America. I would like to give John Zembo a knighthood for services to the car boot industry in the US of A. Arise, Sir Knight John Zembo. Amen. Good man. God bless America.
Welcome back to the show, and wow, James, wasn't that just amazing? Very emotional actually to see you, now you were greeted with the UK national anthem, the band were playing the UK national anthem, and then as you walked through, you had this kind of array of flag, what was next? The band started.
And to be honest, Super John Zembo dropped me off in the golf cart.
That's right, in the golf
In
cart.
the golf cart, which was decorated like a
Yeah.
chariot. Like
Yeah.
we got there and the flags are on it, and
And you're wearing all your lovely gold.
I'm wearing my gold because I am the king.
Absolutely.
And I've got to act like a king. And I just felt as I walked down that 100 metres with those wonderful children, it made such an effort.
And the band played
The
their
band, and they had their
national anthem as well, which I thought was very
official uniform on and the big feathers and all the different instruments playing our national anthem.
Yeah.
The English national anthem was just Great Britain. It was great.
And then to play the Star Spangled Banner.
And
for the-
at the end, that's kind of what topped it off.
Yeah.
It's the transition from England to America. And as I walked down, I felt like I glided down, but that's what the king does.
Yeah.
And I didn't know whether to smile or just. I'm just me.
You did
I'm
very
happy.
well, though. It
And I
looked
tried to
great.
wave, I tried to smile at the kids,
Yeah.
and they all made an effort. And then to drop from the band into the great kids waving the flags, I was humbled. I was really humbled. They made such an effort on their day off to come down, get dressed, lose their Saturday, to do this for ourselves.
And they didn't just have to do it once, did they?
Yeah.
It's here, we're training the media department here at Coachella Valley High, and it was understanding that, right, we have to do that, and then we have to do it
It was
again.
take after
And
take
again,
after
yes.
take. And I think I've done about 2 miles walking up and down this aisle. So we had to go round, and again I had to do the same thing and
Yeah.
wave, and
Yeah.
I got more comfortable as it went on.
Yes.
And
That's the one thing, you became very relaxed.
I know I was relaxed, and I've since spoke to my wife about it. She goes, the videos were amazing, and she goes, but I don't know how you done it. And my business partner Andrew in the UK, he's amazing, like, but he wouldn't enjoy that. Like, Andrew's got a face for radio.
Yeah.
Like, I've had to front it.
Yeah.
And I've had to come here. And
That's all right. That's what makes a good partner.
that's a great partner.
Very good partnership.
We work
yes.
well, so
Yeah.
Andrew would have found it quite awkward.
Yeah.
But I kind of actually enjoy it now.
It was great.
I
It
think
really
I'm
was.
enjoying it.
And again, so lovely to see the footage of what we were talking about. You know, actually the stalls, you going to talk. I think you spoke to.
I spoke to every stall that was
stall
there.
holder,
I
yeah.
made the effort. They'd made the effort, and
Yeah.
I thought that's all I could do.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to anyone. I've got no airs and graces. I will talk to anyone, whoever they are. And they'd made the effort. There were lovely people and families, and they were laughing. And they all done really well.
Yeah. And as you said, so many of them came up to you and said, "Let's do this again."
Let's do this. And I think it'd be a great idea, and it'd be nice to maybe in the future speak to Coachella Valley and obviously go wider. But
Yeah.
first and foremost, they're the ones that gave us the opportunity. So I've got to give them all my love. And I think it'd be a great fundraiser once a month, maybe the first Saturday, and it will begin plant the seed. And
Yes.
honest, by the end of the year, I could see there being 100 traders here.
Now, your plan is obviously to franchise. That's your hope. You do want to take your business global.
We do.
And start here in the USA. So,
Yes.
how do you envisage that?
Carbooting is just an amazing way to recycle and give people an opportunity to earn money and save money. And we can take it global. Now, a lot of these things already happen. There's markets. But we'd love people to come under our brands. We'd help them. We would guide them. And they could work with us, because obviously our brand's amazing now. That's what sets us apart. And if we could open one at every school in each state, they can do one on a Saturday, first Saturday of the month, last Sunday, and they can all share, and the people could travel around and create a buzz. And I think it could happen. Now, I've been approached by other people within a couple of days, what I'm doing on TikTok, talking about it.
Yeah, because you're very strong on socials. right?
Massive
You're
on
like
social.
an influencer. You are an influencer.
So on
really,
our
socials.
TikTok, like Carboot Kings, on our Facebook page, Eboot Marketing Carboots Sales, we've got 40, 50,000 people following us, and it's exploding daily now. And I think we could just open people's eyes to it, and we can help them. And we don't want fortunes. We love it. It's what we do.
Spreading the word of
We're
your
spreading
business, I suppose.
spreading the good word of the Carboot.
And the benefits of that would be so that obviously the community spirit,
The
but
community
also
spirit.
back to what we were talking about in the very beginning: recycling,
Reusing.
repurposing,
Yeah.
reusing, however you want to say it.
And the thrifting, as you say, but giving people the opportunity to enjoy that community.
Yeah.
Like the community at Coachella, I've been blown away. Everyone's made such an effort. And these children, they were just amazing that day to come out. And the teachers, and they've all been fantastic. And the media department, like, you guys are amazing, like, just amazing.
And I remember on the day, for me, it was seeing the flags and the whole thing really, but the cheerleaders, because obviously we don't really have that in the UK. And it was so lovely when they saw you, it's giving you such a big
the
cheer.
cheerleaders, like, shouting, give me a J, give me a T, like,
Yes.
it was fantastic. And to see them great kids
Yeah.
jump up and down and wave around, it was just fabulous.
Yeah.
And then to finish off, obviously, on the American national anthem, that's what it's all about. I've come here to open people's eyes and I'd like to think I have, and we have as a collective, really.
I mean, America's very proud of its heritage and very proud as a nation. You know, you see flags flying everywhere.
Oh my word! When I landed
America.
in Dallas, the biggest flag I've ever seen, and when I've landed in Palm Springs, but I'm not even American. I'm proud to be an American,
Yes.
and even I can't help but like,
Yeah.
wow, what a community and what a spirit, and how much love they show for each other.
Yeah. Maybe we should speak to the government.
I might have to have a
Speak-
word with
speak
the
to
main man.
Administration, yeah, with the main man, and see what he
Yeah.
could do for you. But I mean, it's so lovely, James, because you're so enthusiastic about it. Do you see yourself just continuing this now for the rest of your life?
Oh,
This is-
totally.
this is your career?
I want to die on a car boot field. Like, I love car booting. It's in me. I enjoy it. I never once think, oh, I don't want to go to work, unless I've been out the night before. But I enjoy work, and I think that's a loss. If you can enjoy work, and a lot of
But it's
people
not
who
work
work,
then, is it?
it's not work. It's fun. But then I want people to come in and experience the fun with me and try it and step out of the comfort zone.
Yes.
So many people turn their nose up at car boots and think, oh, I can't go to one of them. Step out, clear out the loft, the garage, and sell that unwanted. You feel better because you've had a spring clean or had a clean any time of the year, and you can make money. And that's what you bring your family and have a day out, and that's what I want. I want one big family, recycling, reusing, helping the planet. Massive thing.
It is.
Massive. People stop filling the landfill. Come and recycle it, and if you don't recycle it, then you can go that way.
Now, tell us some gems that you've
So
you've found.
one of my
Any nice
favourite stories.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Terry Herbert. So he bought his very first metal detector on our car boots, Andrew and I, and got him into the metal detecting hobby.
Yeah.
And he comes to the car boot every week, still comes every week now, and he's a multi-millionaire. So he found the Staffordshire hoard. So if you
Wow, that
Google
was a
Terry
few-
Herbert,
yes.
he went up into a field on his own with his metal detector one day and found £3.5 million worth of gold. And he's the tightest bloke I know. So Terry, if you're watching, you've got to start paying your £2.
Yeah.
But he is like, he loves the car boot.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed him. And he's done that. And then there's so many things. There's a lady that comes, she buys for film sets. She'll come and get all the props.
Oh
and
yes, of course, because you need everything.
She
for
does.
set.
She's just done the Beetlejuice movie for Disney. Like, she buys the props because it's secondhand. Some of these things have been in people's attics for 50, 60 years from their parents. And they're just what they need. Little gems. There's a guy who bought a big diamond on ours and some costume jewellery. Thought it was costume, but it turned out being like 8-carat diamonds.
No way.
I know, that'd be a
That
nice
was.
one. I wish I'd saw
Can't
that
I
one.
ever find things like that? That's like-
There's always a diamond in the
I'm
rough.
coming to your car.
And about 10, 12 years ago, someone found a little teapot and it was from a Chinese dynasty, and that fetched £80,000
Oh my gosh.
at auction.
Yeah.
There were a couple from Tamworth, and they'd been coming for years, but I never saw them again.
And I was going to say, do they share the stories with you though?
They
Apart from
do,
that
they
one
do,
about
and
the
we
teapot, yeah.
have, if like anything ever happened with the TV, which we'd love, we've got all these stories to share.
Yeah.
And open people's eyes to it. Like, a lot of people come and they buy and they resell, and whether they sell on Facebook, eBay, and they're not a threat to us because they help us, because people buy it and they sell, and someone's happy with the price they've got for it, but the real value is a lot more. So it's a win-win. Both people are happy.
And would you like to do more TV? And
I'd
maybe
love to
out
do more
and-
TV.
yes.
And Andrew enjoys it, and we just want to open people's eyes and just change people's perceptions.
Yes.
It's not dank field. It's a day out, and it's fun, and people enjoy it. And you know, you get so much more with honey than you do vinegar. And if you can help people and be friendly and give them the opportunity to earn and save money, I think you're just winning.
And people come, as you say, repeat. They repeatedly come
back.
back to you, don't they?
They're addicted.
So that's a credit to you as a car boot.
They're addicted.
Sell, really.
They're
Yeah.
addicted, and they come back and they enjoy it. And so many people now I'm finding have never done a car boot are coming on the back of our socials, our TikTok, and what we do, and we try and make it quite, in layman's terms, it's easy. Throw it at the back of your
Yes.
car, come and try it, pay it. And if you don't want to pay, like one thing with our car boots, we help people. If they have no money, we will let them in free of charge to sell. We'll let them free of charge to buy, just to come and experience it. And that's the big thing for us. Like literally hundreds a weekend we let in. We can only do it once because obviously we're business and
Yes, of course.
we're not a charity. But if we can help people, we will help people, and that's what sets us apart as well.
And that will encourage them to come back
And
to you,
they'll
of
come back. They'll be
course.
addicted first time they're in,
Yes,
and
yeah.
they're addicted. They have to come back because they think that was an easy £100.
Yeah, I know.
And they just want to come, and it's magical, really.
I think once you've done it once, you just want to
It's
do it
easy.
again.
Like
Yeah.
you're not so scared of the unknown. You think actually it's not so bad. I've just turned up, I parked my car. You've sold most of it in
It's
the
quite,
first 2
when
hours.
you put it like that, it's so good.
So many people
Yeah.
are going home by 9 o'clock
Yes.
with £300, £400, £500. And if you see on our social, like our our TikToks. Quite often I catch someone on the way out. 9 o'clock, how you done? I've heard £500.
Still,
They've sold out by 9 o'clock.
Wow.
And we don't, some car boots force people to stay.
Yeah.
We don't, they're not a prisoner.
No.
They're allowed to go and off they go with
That's
their families.
very true, actually. Often they park you, so
They park, you can't get out, but we
you can't get out.
give people
yeah.
space, we give them the opportunity. We have catering from every caterer, whatever you want there. It's a day out.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what we love.
James, it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you. Thank you so much for joining me, and good luck with everything, and good luck
Thank
with
you.
your ventures with franchising here in the USA to start, and thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Okay, that's it for today's show. So we know what we want to do this weekend, go and have a car boot. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.